Did you know that you can get a copyright strike for literally singing happy birthday to somebody on YouTube? Let's talk about it. Sometimes I am moved to talk about what not to do or what you should do and things like that, because I always stress that I'm not a teacher or none of those things. I don't really do the how-to videos and things like that because that's just not my forte. But sometimes I'm really moved to do so, and today was one of those days, y'all. I was in Mrs. G's live. I'll probably put her profile up here somewhere. I was in her live, and she stated that she was in someone else's live, and she was told that someone got a copyright strike for literally singing happy birthday. And I'm like, what? Are you serious? And she said, yeah, really. So you know what that made me do? That made me want to go look that up because I totally didn't understand. And I definitely looked it up because I sing happy birthday to people sometimes when they come into my live stream. So I'm like, so I can't sing happy birthday anymore? Let me go look this up and see what's really going on and what's the ins and outs of what we can do and what we cannot do when it comes to singing actual songs on YouTube. Let's go. So what I found was, yes, you can get a copyright strike for singing a song on YouTube, but it's depending on how you do it. If you sing a cover song, you usually won't get a strike, but the copyright owner can claim the video. They may monetize it, the copyright owner, or it may be blocked in certain countries. So this is something we should know before we even think about, I guess, singing, like literally singing on YouTube, singing a song. And this is without even having the music in the background and things like that. Yeah. So that what I just stated just now, that is not necessarily a strike. That is called a content ID claim. Content ID claim. Look it up yourself. I'm going to always say too, when I do feel moved to talk about something, please look it up yourself, because one thing I do know is that YouTube changes things up every day, right? I could be telling you this now. You could be watching this video now. A month from now, they may change it. You know, they may get lenient or more strict. You just never know with YouTube. Make sure y'all always do your own research when you're looking at these how-to videos and what to do and what not to do. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. Y'all know me, I keep it real. Okay, now what I'm ready to say now, this to me, this is kind of like common sense when it comes to using music. Because, you know, most content creators, after a while, they know pretty much what music that you can and cannot use. You have copyright-free music, and then you have copyright music that you just literally can't use, right? So when you get a strike, you are more at risk if you use the original instrumental track. I'm like, duh to that, right? I mean, to me, that's duh. Like, you know, you sing along to the actual song recording, duh, because you're using the actual song. That's copyright, right? You post lyrics on screen synced to the music. I don't know if some of you knew that. And the artist/label manually reports it. That's when you can get a copyright strike. So we have to be careful. I just feel like we work so hard to get to a certain point here on YouTube, and I feel like we need to know these, I was gonna say little things, but no, it's actually big things, so that we won't get these copyright strikes and things. Because I think if you get a certain amount of strikes, your channel could get taken down, and who wants that to happen after we work so hard, right? Yeah. Now, here are some ways to avoid the problems that I was just speaking of, right? Use royalty-free instrumentals, sing a cappella, create your own original music, or get a license. And they said that's hard to do. That is hard to do, but it can be done. If it's something that you really, really want to do, if you really just have to, I guess, use certain music in your videos or in your live streams or what have you, it says you can get a license. It's hard to do, but it's the safest way to maybe not get a strike. Because I know some people just want to do what they want to do, and they want to do it how they want to do it. I'm that way, but listen, I'm not in a position where, I can like afford certain things. I'm pretty sure in order to get to get a license, I'm pretty sure that costs money, right? So if you can do that, and if you feel the need to do that, you can get a license to be able to do certain things, and you'll be fine, right? But most of us are not doing that when we just want to sing. When we just want to sing, or we just want to use music in our vlogs and our videos and our live streams, right? Most of us are not doing that. Clock it. One last thing, just in case you didn't know the difference between a claim and a strike, right? With a claim, your video stays up, but you lose monetization. You lose your monetization. With a strike, it's a serious warning and it can affect your channel, which means your channel can get taken down. If you get, I don't know how many strikes you have to get or how many strikes you get before they take your channel down, but it happens. And guys, I just felt it was important to come on here and talk about this. Like, again, I'm not a how-to girly or I'm just not that person. For the most part, that's just not what my content is about. But sometimes I'm going to feel moved to like literally just, get it out there. For those that don't know, and it was, the reason why I felt the need to is because I be singing happy birthday to people in my live streams. I'm like, can I get my channel taken just because I'm singing happy birthday to someone? And it kind of sucks because I don't mind singing happy birthday sometimes. When people tell me it's their birthday and they want me to sing happy birthday to them, I like to sing, like, honestly. So it's like, dang, I can't even sing happy birthday. I got to be careful when I'm singing happy birthday. That's scary, y'all. So listen, I'm not going to be here longer, get off of here. But I just felt the need to come on here and explain that to you guys, or for ones that don't know, just be careful, because now I'm going to be more careful when it comes to singing, because I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. Shout out to Mrs. G. Thank you. I went to thank God. That's why I love when we go on people live streams, because you never know what you're going to learn or what you're going to find out. So shout out to Mrs. G for letting us know that in her live. I really appreciate that, Mrs. G. So listen, y'all. For everyone that's been here, thank you so much for your support. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video, y'all. Later.